In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Gemini in Chrome for a variety of purposes. I'm going to focus on business and marketing purposes, but you're going to see how you can also use this in a number of ways as a personal assistant. And once you start to understand how the browser version of Gemini works in Chrome, you're going to start to see a whole bunch of different ways that you can use this in your personal life and in your business or freelance work, if that's something that you do. My name is Alex. I'm a digital marketer and content creator with Lover Fighter Writer. I've been using generative AI tools basically since the first commercial ones came out. So if you'd like to see more content from me, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, the first link in the description and the pinned comment of this video will go to a landing page where you can sign up for my email list and you'll get free access to my list of AI marketing prompts. And the coolest thing about my AI marketing prompts is that you can very easily turn a lot of them into quick use AI skills in the browser version of Gemini, which is what we're working on today. So if you want access to my AI marketing prompts, visit the landing page linked in the description and sign up for my email list. And if you want to know how to turn these prompts into AI skills that you can use right in your browser, make sure you watch all the way till the end of the video. All right, now anytime that you're using Chrome and you're signed into a Google account which has access to Gemini, you should be able to open the browser version of Gemini like you see it right here in my sidebar. Actually, before I forget, I'll switch over to this scene so that you can see what's going on up here. So you can see I just did a best diet for weight loss search. And the way that you access Gemini in the right panel here is you can go to the menu and then scroll down to Open Gemini in Chrome, or you can just hold Alt and press G, which will hide it or bring it back open. And the browser version of Gemini will automatically engage with whatever content is on the current tab. However, you can make it take into consideration multiple tabs at once, or you can use it for generic purposes, whatever you want, as well, based on how you prompt it. And I'll pull this over a little bit just so it's a bit easier to see. And you can see that because I searched for best diet for weight loss, and one of the top recommendations that came up was the Mediterranean diet, it's offering to explain the Mediterranean diet to me, or it's suggesting that it could list popular weight loss approaches or explain key principles for weight loss, which would be very helpful. And that's basically what it did in the AI overview as well, which is below the advertisements, which are at the top, of course. And then underneath of all of that, we have the references for the AI generated section, and then we have the organic results. And so if I open one of these in a new tab, visit this, and you can see it redrew the suggested prompts. So now it says compare weight loss diets, summarize diet benefits or downsides, list key diet principles. And now if I go to the plus, when you use Gemini in the app, going to the plus is where you add files. But in the browser version, this is where you add tabs, and you can also access your skills here. And so you can see these are the tabs that I have open, and it's currently got the search results and the article that I opened selected. So anything that I ask will primarily reference those resources. Then underneath of that, I have two skills that I've created, and I can also browse skills. There are a bunch of pre-built skills that you can load into your browser assistant, and then I can also look at my own here and add more, or I can add more back here from where I was working before. And the other way to access your skills, of course, is to start by typing /, and then you can see this comes up, and so I can continue typing so that it gets the right one. If I want it to be /s, goes to my social CTA short, or I can type / and then I can click on the one that I want and it loads it in for me. And then over on the right, I can also select the version of Gemini that I want to work with. Auto adapts to my needs, fast answers quickly, thinking is better for deep thought and complex problems, and Pro is best for advanced math and code. And then there's also this Go Live button, which I believe will allow me to have an interactive conversation with it, but I don't want to do that right now. I actually demonstrated how to do that with the Gemini app in a previous video. I'm imagining it'll work the same way, but for now I want to stick to just how to use this and also how to turn your favorite prompts into skills. So I'll pull this back over a little bit, and just to review, I'm going to hold Alt and hit the G key to make it go away, and then holding Alt and pressing G to bring it back open. And from here, I can click on plus. And if I want to create a new skill from right here, I can just type / and then say add skill. And let's take a look at my marketing prompts. And let's turn my AIDA copywriting formula prompt into a / command in the browser AI. So I'm going to copy the prompt, which is called instruction in the spreadsheet. And I'll come back here and I'll just call this AIDA. That stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. In case you're not familiar with it, it's kind of like the most popular copywriting formula. Works very well for ads, for emails, all types of stuff. And I'll paste the instruction in here. And now I have to change it because the original prompt is for a chat-based interface like the Gemini app or ChatGPT, whereas I want this to be able to interact with something that I can put in very quickly or with the content of the page I'm looking at. So we'll say, write a social media post using AIDA formula promoting the content on the current page. And actually, I'm going to change the content to content/product/offer on the current page. So we'll save this. And so now I should be able to just type / and then enter. So now it loads in /AIDA, and then I hit enter again. And there you go. It wrote me a AIDA social media post. And another way to do this, I'll type / again, and then I'm going to go to my social CTA short, and I'm going to click edit. And instead of saying about the current page, I'm just going to do what I did here, which is end it with a colon. So I'll type / again, and I'll edit my AIDA, and I'll just change the end to described here, and then save. And now when I do this, I can just do /AIDA, and if I want it to do this page, then I just say this page. And there you go. It wrote me another completely different AIDA social media post. And I can do the same thing with the other two skills. So we'll take a look at the social CTA, say this page. And this one is specifically designed to write a short call to action social media post followed by a link to the content. So it did that perfectly. And then my headline generator, this is called click-worthy headlines in my prompts spreadsheet. And I just modified it a little bit so that it works better in the browser. And same type of thing. I just got the headline generator prompt in there, and then I say this page, and it should just give me 5 alternate headlines. So it gave me a social proof alternative, stop guessing, the 8 best weight loss diets ranked by science, the curiosity gap headline, which diet actually works? We reviewed the top 8 plans. The benefit-driven headline, find your perfect fit, the pros, cons, and results, the fear of missing out headline, and the listicle headline. And these outputs don't just exist in this side panel here. They're being loaded into the Gemini app the same as any conversation that I have with Gemini in the app. And similar to how I can do this in the Gemini app, I can go to copy right here and copy the text of the last output, or I can go to more and I can send it straight to Gmail if I want to send it as an email, or I can export it to Docs, which will turn the last output into a Google Doc. So if you weren't aware that you could do this already, you're probably thinking of a dozen or more different ways that you can use this in your business and or personal life. And what I would really encourage you to do is pick at least one of those things and start doing it, because that way you'll get in the habit of using this tool. And as you get in the habit of using the tool, you'll find more and more ways that you can use it on a daily basis and to really make things more efficient in your business and possibly also in your personal life. Also, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and use the link in the description to sign up for my email list so you can get access to my AI marketing prompts. That way you'll have a bunch of ready-made prompts that you can use to create skills in your browser version of Gemini, which is going to make it even more powerful than it would be otherwise. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again in the next video.